Hey guys, it's Mikleo. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. In the last episode, we took care of a couple shrines, including one of the mazes. And in this episode, my current plan is to do one more of the extra missions. This one being the teleportation rumors, which is why I'm at Akala Sable, because I believe, yes, the Super Rumor Mill V2, Volume 2. Tracy here. No matter where I go, my love for rumors inevitably follows. Don't you make it a point to dig up rumors while traveling? In any case, today's topic of discussion is the dream of teleportation. Apparently, there was once an ancient medallion that could instantly teleport you to wherever you placed it. What's more, this wondrous item may still be out there somewhere, just waiting to be scooped up. I must say, it sounds like the perfect item for travelers, adventurers, and rumor lovers alike. I hear the treasure chest containing this tool is located beneath a labyrinth in northeast Akala. Is it true, or just a beautiful dream? I'll let you decide that for yourself, dear reader. Tracy's recommendation? 5 stars. Ruin in north. Does it mean this? Do I have to, like, go around it? Maybe? Or what is this island? Maybe that island? Did it explicitly say labyrinth? Then it's gotta be the maze I was already at. That's kind of hilarious. I was there last episode, now we're going there again. Also, another thing. I recently finally got some Amiibo. I didn't for the longest time because when they first came out, I was like, what, 16? Or something to that effect. I didn't think they'd be popular. And it's not like I could be like, hey mom, buy me these little collector statues. But then they took off, and now there were so many that I didn't know where to start. But since I'm doing this Let's Play, I figured the best place to start is stuff that I could do for this Let's Play. And now I have 7. First being the Wind Waker one. Let's see what that gives me. Gives me a bunch of fish. That's pretty nice. Actually, what were the 2 I didn't see before? The Armored Porgy and the Mighty Carp. Let's drop those so we can take a picture of those before moving on. And the Mighty Carp. There we go. And a chest. This should give me 1 piece of... Nope, I did not get any piece of the Wind Waker set. That's kind of unfortunate, but I can scan that once per day, I believe, so maybe next time. Another I got is the Twilight Princess Zelda. So... a bunch of herbs. Or herbs, excuse me. And what is in this chest? An opal. Nothing unique yet. And we got the Twilight Princess Ganondorf. A bunch of barrels, huh? Well, let's check the chest first. A luminous stone. I'm getting, like, none of the unique ones. Let's just...
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well.
Also, it looked like you had a quest. I'm just hanging out. Yes. Yeah, sure, have some amaranth. Maybe. I'm a traveler. Right, I said I was gonna do Hudson stuff this episode, wasn't I? So yeah, I'll head there after I do... I get the EX chest, then I'll head to Hudson. Oh, I remember this quest. You want the 3 different darners, am I right? No, that's someone else. A certain insect you're... Yeah, sure. No, yeah, this is the Darner quest, right? Yeah, sure, I can go talk to her, if I remember where she is. She's the little sister, right? So she'd be... Also, I'm getting sidetracked from... Did I have a picture of sheep? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked from what I was doing, which was Amiibos, so I'll do that again in just a sec. If I recall... I don't need to be recalling, I can just turn on the the quest and it'll tell me where she is. Looks like she is inside and asleep, so let's do more Amiibos while we wait for her to wake up. Next is Majora's Mask Link. A bunch of mushrooms and some arrows. Okay. And what do we got in the chest? Bomb arrows. Still nothing unique. Like, because I know a bunch of these give you, like, armor sets and weapons and stuff, or a piece of an armor set. You have to keep scanning to get more of the armor set. And then Ocarina of Time Link. A bunch of meat. Okay. What about you? The Trousers of Time! There we go. Legends say these trousers were once worn by a hero who traveled through time. They were originally made by people who made their home in the forest. So we have a piece of the Ocarina of Time Link tunic. They look the same as our normal Hylian pants, with less defense, so that's kind of not worth it right now. And here's a major one, the Twilight Princess Link. I believe this one gives the same rewards as the Smash Bros. Link, which is Epona. So let's register her, shall we? Yes, I would love to register it. Yes, this is the one. Yeah, 10 rupees, right? Oh, 20 rupees, excuse me. Yep. Wait a minute! Isn't this Epona, the horse of legend? What are you thinking? You can't rename a horse of legend. Pretty sure there's a law against that. You can change it if you want, but I agree. I don't want to rename Epona. Yeah, let's take Epona with us. Snor's quest was quite short-lived. I kind of feel bad about that. Maybe we'll switch out horses, but the first thing we gotta do is put the saddle on Epona. She is Epona. Oh yeah? Now that you mentioned it, her saddle does look pretty unique. So maybe I'll use Epona later then, so if this was before the saddle that teleported your horses, I'd definitely take Epona with me, but I kind of like the teleporting saddle.
Yeah.
I'll definitely use Epona at some point, but for now, the teleporting horse is too important. And then last but not least, Wolf Link, which gives us our very own Wolf Link. A good boy. Oh, I can command him to stay? And to come. I'm pretty sure Wolf Link's health is dependent on something you do in Twilight Princess HD. You, like, scan it in that, and then you can bring it over here. But I have Twilight Princess HD, but I haven't played it yet. So my Wolf Link is going to have 3 hearts, unfortunately. But that's okay. Maybe as the LP progresses, I'll have played Twilight Princess HD, and you'll see Wolf Link's health progress. But anyway, now that we have done all that, let's not leave immediately. Let's talk to the little sister, who should now be awake. Yo, Galima, what's up? Ooh, a secret? Yeah, tell me. I'm good at keeping secrets, it's good with me. She hates dragonflies, okay. Warm Darner, a cold Darner, and an electric Darner. Oh no. It's okay, I can keep quiet. Don't worry, she'll never know. I'm not quite sure that's how that works, but okay. That's quite the dream. Good luck. Well, I said I'd keep it a secret, but obviously, because the quest dictates, I must tell her older sister that she wants Darners. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you got it. Dragonflies are kind of hard to catch, but I do know Beetle sells them sometimes. I didn't check if he had any. No, he just has lizards in this location. And I don't recall if... I feel like I bought some before. I have cold and warm, but no electric. Electric would probably be down here, because this is like the electric area, and I don't want to go there yet. But I'll keep an eye out whenever I'm at stables, and talk to Beetle and see if I got an electric darn, or if he has electric darners. Okay, so we're here. It says it's under it, so I don't know if that would mean like deep in it, or like legitimately like around its borders under it. So I'm gonna try around it first, because I don't quite feel like making my way through the maze again. So down we go. We'll put on Magnesis and just kinda go around it like this. Can I call Horse here, Snor's Quest here, I wonder? Probably not. What? Are you serious? Snor's Quest is now just stranded out here? So I'll use Snor's Quest to go around the edges and look. I don't currently see anything. Do I have pictures of the ducks? I do. Okay. Snor's Quest, get me out of here. I don't feel like fighting Alazalfos. I can't believe... Yeah. Yeah, I understand. This is terrifying for you. Let's just shimmy around this corner, then. Wait, the white horse is its own. This is a great picture. I don't want Amiibo, I want magnets. Oh, there's an updraft here? I guess so you don't have to climb or glide your way in. Ooh, jeez. Snor's Quest, I'm so sorry. Is that also... No, I thought that might have been a ladder. Looks like it's not. It's just like the border around the way up. I think I might actually see something. I'm not quite sure yet. Nothing. So it's probably inside then, huh? Alright. Let's jump down. If I can get jumping, right? Let's see what's down here then. Wait, there's actually like an underside down here? I'm glad I found this so fast, but like, I had no idea this was here. Well, this is definitely the place. Are any of these guardians alive? My master sword, yep, there's that one. I would prefer not to fight them if I can. But yeah, since when was this always here, or was this added? No, there's a normal chest here, so I guess this was always here, and I see the extra chest there in the background. So what's this chest? A diamond circlet with Guardian Resist Up. And I guess picking it up activates the Guardian, so let's equip that. I always like not wearing a helmet anyway. Thank you! I forgot his name for a second. Daruk. Daruk's the name. Let's see if I can get this down. There we go! That's it! See if we can do it again. Nice! Alright, let's go. Actually, before getting our materials, let's get our damn medallion. Here it is. Yeah, just right out in the open. Don't have to dig this one up. That's very nice of it. Travel medallion. Yes! If I remember correctly from when, like, these were first announced, you get to place this one, like, wherever, and then wherever you place it, you can teleport to, which I feel like is less useful than it seems, because there's already so many shrines in the world. There's like 120. And with the Champions Ballad, there's like even more you can find, I believe. So there's already a lot of places to teleport to. But if I can think of a place that I'll really need to teleport to in the future, it would be good to place it there. My first thought is the Temple of Time. It's just like right in front of the statue, so you can have like a quick place to upgrade. Past that, I don't really know. Because like the shrines are so like pretty evenly spread out that like anywhere you can go, you can warp with to pretty quickly. But yeah, I guess next time I go to turn some spirit orbs, I'll place it. I'll place it at the Temple of Time and just head there. I'll go pick up those materials over there, and if there's any other guardians that awaken, I'll fight them. I'm not gonna search every guardian in here. That would just take too much time. But this one's alive. Let's kill this one and take its parts, and maybe drop by the Akala research place to see any stuff we can build. just destroy all of its legs. This poor thing. Also, this is... you might notice me talking louder during these parts, because this is, like, so loud. I'm probably, like, just talking louder unconsciously so I can hear myself better. And if that's the case, whoops, I guess. But either way, let's go to the Akala Tech Lab and see if we can turn in any of those materials for some new things. We're certainly not lacking for rupees, so if we have the parts, we should be able to get anything we need. Yo, familiar name missing. My first priority would be the outfit, which I'm missing gears for. And I have these two, so I just need 4 more gears for that. Honestly, I could go back there and see if there's any more that I can kill just to get those 4 gears. And you know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. Be back in a sec. And we're back. There weren't any living guardians underneath, so I just took out one of the flying ones, and that gave me enough gears for what I wanted. And I'll probably show off that fight, even though I wasn't talking during it, because it went rather well, I think. But there we go, now we have the full ancient set. I don't remember if I got any of the ancient weapons, but it looks like... oh, no room in inventory? Then never mind, let's not do that. Oh! Nope. No thank you. Let's put some normal damn arrows in as well. Alright, but anyway... and now, to finally do what was promised this episode, we're going to meet Hudson. But first, because we're in the area, let's see what we can upgrade at the Great Fairy Fountain, shall we? And I'll update my list of what I need for future upgrades. You know, I never really used this armor set in my main playthrough, and without the helmet, it looks pretty cool. I think the helmet looks really dopey, like. But without the helmet, it looks really cool, I think. Anyway, Great Fairy, what can I do? Alright. We can easily do the snow quill stuff. we can do the barbarian helm, the barbarian horn, though we only have the helm, so this isn't gonna do much for us. We can upgrade the diamond circlet, but because it takes diamonds and the ancient helm, it would probably be factually better. I'm not gonna. Well, we can do the ancient helm. Ooh, we can do the trousers of time. So it looks like that's it. We can do the ancient helm and the trousers of time. I'm surprised we can actually do the trousers of time, because you can't upgrade any of the DLC stuff, so I'm surprised Amiibo stuff is different. And now that that's out of the way, give me a sec while I note down everything I'll need to enhance more. Alright, I'm finished. So, the count to upgrade everything we have, save the diamond circlet, is 2 nature horns, 3 Hinox guts, 9 warm Saflinas, 9 smotherwing butterflies, 8 silent shrooms, 10 sneaky river snails. I'm kind of wandering out aimlessly because I'm looking at another screen. 8 ice key swings, 22 hot-footed frogs, 3 Lionel horns, 1 Lionel hoof, 29 ancient gears, 2 amber, and 1 star fragment. Which sounds like a lot, but we have... I believe we have pictures of most of the things we need, so it's just a simple matter of going to where it says we should go and putting them on our Sheikah sensor and just grinding it out. And I'll probably do, like, a montage of sorts of doing that maybe at the end of this video, after we do the Hudson stuff, or maybe some other time. I'll figure it out. Not the main concern right now. The main concern is going to meet Hudson at this place. Because this is, remember when he left... Right? Remember when he left the Bolson place to go start his own project? That would be here. Into Terrytown. Not much of a town. Actually, this itself might be a good place to place the medallion, because there's a goddess statue here, and this becomes like a really good hub later. So, I might actually do that. Would it be in key items? Yes, let's place it here. So, we can teleport right in front of the goddess statue. Anyway, hey Hudson. What's up? We meet again. Who are you again? Yeah, I remember you. What's up? What you doing? That's quite a feat. Terrytown? Yeah, that's a good name. What's wrong, though? Enough what? Yeah, anything I can do to help out, man? Yeah, I don't mind. Helping out people's just what I do. That's true. 10 bundles of wood. I should have 10 bundles of wood. That's not enough to start. This gets... Yeah, I have 23. This gets crazy later, but 10's a good starting place. Yeah, I brought them. Yeah, sure. Nope. Bye. Yeah, here you go. Just pull them out of my butt pocket. Here you are. Keeping 10 bundles of wood in there. You can develop the land underneath. Someone with a brute physical strength. Okay. A Goron. Gotcha, gotcha. A Goron whose name ends in Son. I think we might actually have someone. Just give me a second to get equipped for my trip. There we are. And I'll be right back in a jiffy. I believe we want to be around here. I forget exactly where the workplace of the Gorons were, so let's just go to the tower and we'll work it out from there. Alright, now let's see. Might actually be just right there. Either way, we'll go along the path until we find them and equip a shield that won't burn up. Did I turn my Sheikah sensor off? I did, didn't I? Let's turn that back on. I can hear Blood Moon calling, and let's sort that back properly. Oh right, I needed those bones for a quest. Hey Blood Moon. What's going on, pal? If I recall, there's like a shrine that it needs to be a Blood Moon for it to reveal, but I don't quite remember where in the world that is. I know it's a Cass shrine. He sings about it. Oh hey, it's this is where the igneous Talos is. I already have camera equipped. I probably already took a picture of it. Yep, the Blood Moon rises once again. Let's see if we can handle the igneous Talos. The Igneo Talos. Stone Smasher is probably our best bet, and we're going to Frostblade or Blizzard Rod maybe. Either way, we're gonna want fire arrows. It doesn't really matter what bow. But we just wanna cool it down with ice is the thing. Can I cool it down right away? Yes, I can. Ah, it's like dead on the top. Okay. Oh, it's already warmed back up. So, oh! Oh, whoops. I didn't expect it to fall this way. That was a mistake. And just heat back up so I can knock you over again. There. Now fall over. Let me do this the proper way. Oh yeah, we're doing a ton of damage. Should be able to get this gone in one swing, or one spin, unless I catch myself and stop spinning, but it's still one effective go. So we can take this guy off the map. Got a bunch of rupees, some opals, and some flint. Alright, anyway, I'll just see you in a sec when I actually get to the Goron workplace. It was right up the cliff. I don't know if he'll be awake, considering the time, but we'll still look around regardless, as well as smash some things. We'll just kinda look around at names. Actually, Grayson, there you go. And you are? Grayson. Your name ends in son. Sick of it, huh? There very well might be, Grayson. Yeah, there's a place southeast of here. It might just be dead east. Either way, it's in the east, Anakala. It's called Terrytown, and as luck would have it, we're looking for someone, a Goron with a son name that has strength like yours. Yeah. Also, I never noticed this before, but I noticed the crest on his hard hat. That's the Goron ruby. That's like the Goron crest. Yeah, Akala isn't too bad. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. No, thank you. Pelison, your son fits the bill, too. Might be your little brother. I don't know. I just remember he's a small Goron. But no, thank you. You're helping us just as much as we're helping you.
Yo.
Just like that. The kid's probably like, what? But I have so many friends. Why are we leaving? It's kind of a mean choice to make. Just like that. Do I have an axe? I don't. We're gonna head back to Terrytown. And I believe the next milestone is 20 wood. Now, I'm trying to think, is the next person he requests from the Rito village or the Gerudo? I believe the Zora is the last person he requests. So I guess we'll find out in just a second. After we cut down enough trees to get 20 bundles of wood. I think we're 7 away. Yes. I'll just use the Master Sword. It recharges anyway. There's plenty of trees in the area. They'll regrow eventually. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Just gotta get, after that, 6 more. 5! Yeah, there's definitely enough trees right here. There's, as you can see, a forest to the north, which is a convenient placement for us. That was probably intentional, because this quest asks you for a lot of wood. Like, you're probably not gonna have it just on hand. You're probably gonna have to grind for it. So... Anyway, just need this one more. Perfect! We had just enough juice. Hey Grayson, how are you liking it here? Yeah! Glad to see it. Oh, nice. An ore shop, you say? Where's that? Right there, huh? You can buy one of each. Also, because I haven't done this enough, let's step on the table and talk to him. Hey, don't do that! Get down from there! You can't tell me what to do. Let's just equip the sword now, because I like seeing the sword sheath on the back. And let's use something other than the Hylian shield. I don't want that. It has a lot of durability, but I still don't want it to break. Hey, Hudson. Sure did. Oh yeah, absolutely. The Gorons are beasts. Heck yeah. Yeah, I noticed. I don't need any right now, but it's good to... Next is... Yeah, homes. More wood. Yeah. I anticipated this. Don't worry, I got the 20 bundles. I brought them right here. No, you can't have them. Yeah, of course you can have them. Yeah, what's next? Where's on your clothes? So, Gerudo is next. Yeah, tailoring. Yeah. I guess you determined our... Yeah, a Gerudo that ends with San. I guess you determined the next major location we go to, huh? I was debating whether or not to go to the Zora or the Gerudo place first, but I guess you just determined that for me. So, as soon as I run out of, like, obvious things I want to do, I guess we'll head there. I keep noticing this here. Did I, like, plant a... Let's figure out what this is. I know it like that I use that for Korok seeds, but I don't even remember what that is, why I didn't just get it. So let's go there and see what that Korok seed is. May as well. It's pretty out of the way for a single Korok seed, but I marked it down, so I might as well. Alright, there we go. The Korok seed marker is on the map, and also, this is my random outfit of the day. Thought it'd be pretty funny to just do that every time I warp. Alright. Why did I... Oh, I think I remember. There's a... Yes, a hydromelon. Or palm fruit, excuse me. Do I have any of those? I still don't have any palm fruits. But there are palm trees all over the place. I'm quite sure that if I looked, I could find one. Yeah, there's one right there. I don't know why I didn't just do this there. So let's just... Yeah, I have no idea why I didn't do that just right then and there. But we've done it now, I guess. Anyway, in you go. Perfect! Yahaha! Alright, now let's remove this stamp from the map. And... I guess now I'm gonna grind out some materials. I believe first up, I'll just do them in the order I have them. So first up would be Nadra's Horn, and the best place to grind that is over here. So let's... I'm gonna put on my Snow Quill stuff, warp to the top of Mountain and I'll see you there. Oh, there's also a Lionel in this area, and since I gotta get Lionel stuff for the Barbarian Helm, depending on what type of Lionel it is, I might fight it. And also, while I'm gliding here, since I haven't cut away yet, there is something I want to talk about, which is the subject of the Korok seeds. I've determined what I'm going to do for them for the LP. I won't get all of them on screen. Absolutely not. There's just way too many of them. I have no idea how I would commentate all of that. But I will show off the reward for getting them, which means I will be getting them all on this save. Anyway, if you want to get them all yourself, there is a pretty good map for finding them. I believe it is on Zelda Dungeon? I'm not entirely sure on that. It's on one of the main Zelda sites. Like one of the main Zelda fan sites. Either way, I will link that in the description if you would like to undertake this quest on your own. Silver Lionel. Screw it! Let's do it. But yeah, so I'll show the reward for getting them eventually at the end of the Let's Play. But until then, I'll just get the ones I notice, which might not be that much considering I'm not directly looking for them. And for now, let's get some spicy peppers and put on some good armor. Actually, let's do this. And fight this Lionel. Oh, it's pissed. Understandably so. Dang, I thought I could shoot it in the face as it passed by, but clearly not. There we go. A parry, and let's get in there. Ha ha ha! Let's just keep it in this parry slash combo unless it runs away. Oh hey, Daruk. Good timing. But I'm going to... Oh, no, you did that? I was gonna say I'm going to try and parry if possible, but it looks like I'm failing that pretty majorly. Oh! Yeah, that's pretty hard to avoid if you're right there when he does it. Nope. No. No revive or recovering for you. That was not the move I expected. I mean, this is going alright. It's not going as bad as it could be. Oh, let's get on there. Let's get on his back. I said mount! There we go. And just... Perfect. Damn it. I didn't pull out my shield fast enough. Do I have any fairies is the question here. I should be using ice stuff, probably. I don't have any good one-handed weapons, except for the Royal Guard stuff, huh? We use what we gotta, though. At least we're at about the halfway point. Royal Guard stuff is gonna... Oh, that means he's gonna... Damn, I thought I avoided that! Oh, that does so much damage. I just don't want him to recover. Oof. I sort of regret this, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, no. I don't know why I'm still using the line elbow, considering it's not that great. Ooh, the Savage line elbow is a different story, though. Yeah. Ancient Battle Axe, I guess. Oof. This is not going fantastically. Oh, good. I got the timing just right on that. This axe should do us pretty well in the terms of damage. Oh, yeah. I knew that attack was a mistake, but I still had to try! Man, I love how I just turn into a musical when, like, in distress. Oh, nice! Nice flurry rush. Badly damaged, huh? Oh, I'm glad it broke on that attack. What are we gonna do next? Yeah, the feathered edge isn't going to serve us well. I just wanted to equip to a one-handed weapon. Let's get a quick attack in there. Oh, what? Oof, we're down to the wire here. No, listen. I don't want to die, No. Ow. Nope. You are mine this time. Lionel, you will die. Oh, I hate that move. You always get hit as your dog. What's going on? I don't remember that move. You know what? Do it! Let's actually use... right, ice doesn't work on these guys. Oh, that hurt? That worked? I got a from behind face headshot, I guess. I just head in general. I hate that grabbing move. I don't know how to avoid it. Nope, 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 no! Oof. And that went much better. Still exhausted most of our healing items, but we beat it. Oh, I didn't get a picture. I got a picture before the last save, but oof. Yeah, we still got... Wait, you can take pictures of arrows? Oh, hey! They gave us a star fragment. That's convenient. Not... Oops. Let's drop that again. It gave us not enough hooves, I don't think. I really need to start checking these items before I pick them up. Like, if they're a question mark, don't pick them up. I don't know how the first one didn't work for a picture, but anyway, let's get rid of this one. Not pick it back up. Yeah, I don't think we got enough hooves from that one, though, which is... No, we have enough hooves, I believe. It wasn't enough horns. Because we only needed one more hoof, but we needed a bunch of horns, if I recall. Which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to fight one more. Hopefully I can find a weaker one. Given that this is master mode, though, not likely. Anyway, let's do what we came here for, which is... Also, I just realized Wolflink isn't with us. We probably left him there. If... You can only scan it once per day, but will he appear again if I... Wow. Is it just because he hadn't died, or because... Okay. It was just because he hadn't died. He probably would have died in that Lionel fight had I used him, though. You know, Wolflink doesn't even have to be useful. I just like having a wolf with me. Also, I should cut down a tree or something, so... because it is the morning. Wolflink, get away from that. And I want to advance time to night for this Nature Horn. The rest of the grinding won't be as involved as this one. It's just that these ones are pretty major and are like pretty like specific processes. Or, like, intense processes, in the case of the Hinox fight, the Lionel fight. But the rest of them will probably just be like, I'm gonna be here. This is where I'm putting the thing. Thanks. Anyway. Let's advance to nighttime, and then Nadra will come down from Lanayru Mountain. I know, boy. Who's a good boy? Who's the good wolf version of me? You are. Let me pet Wolflink. I can only tell him to stay or come here. Let me pet him. Can I feed him meat? I don't know if I can feed him meat. You know what? I only have 2 of these, but he's such a good boy. Good. It's what he deserves. Wolflink, what do you see? What do your wolf eyes see? They see the Master Sword! Thank you very much! I knew you were a good boy! Oh, are you tired? It's okay. We shouldn't be here much longer. Najdra should be appearing any moment now. Thank you for being such a good, patient boy. I love you. I give you another gourmet meat, but we only had 2. So I do want to save the other one for cooking. And there Najdra is. Najdra will eventually fly down and then fly like through this crevice, kind of. And when it does, that is when we shoot at its horn. This is the spot for grinding Najdra. Farosh is, and then as I've shown before, Farosh is like Hylia. I don't think. Oh yeah, and I've shown off Dinriel, which is up here at the Elven Great Skeleton. So now you have the three dragon grinding locations, and let's switch to a bow that is single shot. So that is this fire arrow? When did we switch to fire arrows? But yeah, so we make sure that we hit Najdra's horn. I'm so glad I got the amiibo, if only for Wolflink. I didn't think that it would matter that much to me, but if anything happened to Wolflink, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Alright, the updraft has been formed, kind of. Let's use our last Rivali skill, actually, just to make sure we're at the proper level, and then just like that. Yeah, Najdra will freeze you. Oof, gotta send it far away, huh? Damn. But yeah, we gotta do that one more time, and then we have 2 Najdra's horns, and then next up is Hinox Guts. I understand, you can't fly like I can. It's okay. I will call you again soon. Oh, ho, ho. Hello. There we go, Shard of Najdra's horn. Now we just need one more of those. Oh, Najdra is already coming down. It is 10, and you waited until midnight last time. I see how it is. Let's smash these. Oh hey, we got our amber. Perfect. Don't care about you. Just get out of my face. I shouldn't be using the Master Sword for this, but whatever. Alright, let's get up as high as we can. And... perfect. Fly off somewhere near this time, please. You just like making my life difficult, don't you? And there we go. Go. Alright, so next up is the Hinox, and the only Hinox that I believe we have discovered is on Eventide. There's probably more that I'm forgetting, and we might not get enough Hinox guts for this, and if that's the case, then I won't worry too much about it. I'm just gonna get what I can. Hey, there's that Rito whose challenge I'm still not doing. Oh man, if we came here before the Blood Moon, that would have been golden, because then the Hinox would have respawned. Ooh, it's a black Hinox. I forgot about that. That's okay. We should be fine. I'm better at fighting Hinoxes than I am Lionels. Alright. Now show me your beautiful eyes. I'm better at fighting Hinoxes, I say. I'm great at video games, guys. You don't understand. I don't care if I keep missing your eyes, so long as you don't regenerate. That's all I want to avoid. Oh, did it think I was trying to pick up the weapons from his chest? Because that is not the case. I was trying to pick up that Restus cricket, and I guess I did not. Not that it matters much. Sure. There we go. Let's switch to something else that's not so fragile. Feathered Edge, sure. It's not the great weapon, but it'll do. How much Hinox guts are you gonna give me? Just one. You're gonna give me a toenail, though. Fantastic. Just one Hinox gut. So I guess I'm gonna have to kill 3 for that upgrade, huh? I don't recall where other Hinoxes are that we've been to. I'm sure they exist. So I'll just... Snor's Quest is still at the maze. So I'll just hold off for now. Yep, I'm not searching for Mighty Porgy. But yeah, next off is Warm Saflinas, I believe. That's cool, Saflinas. Have we not seen? Looks like we haven't seen Warm Saflinas. So guess we're not doing that. In which case, Smotherwing Butterflies. That would be in creatures, not monsters. Do we also not have that? Smotherwing Butterflies. I'm pretty sure those are on Death Mountain, though, so that shouldn't be too hard to find. So I might just go for that anyway. We only need, what, 9? Yeah, we'll find the first one, and then we should be good. Yeah, I'll just warp to Death Mountain and do some of that. The Warm Saflinas, I believe, are in the Gerudo area, and since we haven't gone there yet, I don't want to go there for grinding. But we've been to Death Mountain plenty of times. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any yet, so let's just head right there. Oh. Found one. Alright, now that I have found it, that'll make it so much easier. If you're looking for them yourself, this is where I found them. You can also find them, sometimes Beetle sells them, I'm pretty sure. But either way, now that I have found the first time to change our target to 1, and I will see you when I have 9. And that is the last one. Next up is Silent Shrooms. Which I believe can be found near Kakariko. West Necluda and Lanayru Great Spring. Yeah, West Necluda, which is near Kakariko. So, let's just jump in there, and I need 8 of those. So, I'll see you when I get all of those. You know what? While I'm here, let's get some cooking done. Oh. Okay. Thanks. I'm taking this wood also. let's get some cooking done. Because we are pretty out of decent food. Oh, that's a first. I don't know the specifics of that, but I'm pretty sure that sound effect basically means whatever you're cooking will have more effectiveness. Which is pretty nice. Also, don't judge my cooking. I'm not the best at it. I'm just throwing ingredients into a pot and seeing what sticks. I'm getting a lot more of these. I don't know if it is specifically the ingredients I am using or if I am getting lucky. Either way, I am not complaining. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Let's go and get our silent shrooms. And that should be our last silent shroom. No, I don't care. And I just remembered where there is a Hinox. I don't know if we fought this one specifically, but there is one there, right here in the Thalian Highlands. So, you know what? Let's give it a shot! See if we can't get those 2 Hinox guts. I hate the rain. Alright. We are nearing the land of the Hinox. It should... Yep, I see it. I see its foot. We haven't seen a blue one yet, have we? Odd. Anyway, this shouldn't be too hard. We took out a black one, so a blue one should be no problem. Let's drop some of our weaker gear, because royal gear is pretty good. There we go. You didn't drop any guts for me. Is that a black Hinox only sort of thing? That kind of sucks. I don't know of any other Hinox locations offhand, so we won't be grinding Hinox or Lionel stuff. That'll just be stuff that shows up as we see them. I don't want to find silent streams. I'll prioritize them if we see them, but next up should be sneaky river snails. These can be all over, I'm pretty sure. So this should be pretty easy if I have a picture of them. Do I not? I have a picture of Donkey, but not a sneaky river snail. I know they appear sometimes in Kakariko, so I guess I'll start there. So, I didn't find any in Kakariko, but my search led me to Dea Village Ruins, and I have found one and completely forgotten to take a damn picture of it. And they glow in the dark, so that makes them easier to find at night. I don't think they're exclusive to night, but this does make them easier, so I guess I'll see you when I have my 10. Oh, Jesus. There's like 5 in the well? That's pretty nice. So, Day of Village Ruins is definitely the place to be. Is this a Korok or is it just a random rock? It's a Korok. Yeah! Alright, get out of my way. I'm looking for snails. Alright, well that was easy. Next is Ice Key Swing, of which I need 8. So that's pretty easy. I just gotta go. Wait, did that say Gerudo Highlands? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But yes, we want to go to Hebra for that. So, 2 more things that I want to grind. I'm not going to do the Lionel Horn or Ancient Gears, because those are just things from, like, enemies that I'll find naturally. So we'll do the Ice Key Swing, and then the Hot-Footed Frog, and then I'll end it off with one more thing right here. That didn't happen. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. It's an illusion. And that's the last keys I need. Woo! Alright, one last thing for now. The hot-footed frogs, of which I know I have a picture of. It is just a matter of where. Oh! I did not want to come to the Thunder Plateau. I was just hunting frogs. So I'm not gonna do this. I'm just here for the frogs. I will remove my electric equipment, however. I will take a picture of thunderwing butterflies, however. Hey, that was a picture. Oh, what? I had nothing to do with that beehive. I had nothing to do with that beehive. Excuse me. Oh, I could get an electric darner here. I'll turn that in later, not this episode. Right now, we are frog. A Korok, huh? This Thunder Plateau sure knows how to sidetrack. Thank you. Alright. The last ones. Now let's go do our upgrades, and then do what I planned to finish off with, shall we? Alright, everything has been upgraded from what we have. The things we weren't able to upgrade were the soldier, greaves, and a helm. The snow quill gear, the barbarian helm, the ancient gear, and the second last Trousers of Time. Since we upgraded it once, we didn't have what was for the third upgrade. So let's sort our inventory, and now our current upgrade shopping list is 3 Hinox guts, because the helmet costs 2, I didn't realize. 13 amber, 1 star fragment, 9 worn Saflinas, 1 Lionel horn, and 29 ancient gears. So, now that that's done, let's head to our last place of interest for this episode, shall we? Onward! Onward to victory! Yes, okay, what we're looking for is lower. So we just gotta jump in. And down we go! Alright, there is a memory here, but before we grab that, we are going to toss... If I can find it, I know I have it. It's not Ferocious we're looking for, but Dinral scale. I'm gonna toss it right into the water. And now we have tossed a scale into all 3 springs. I almost said springs of power, but this is the spring of power. So we'll do that shrine, and then we will end off with one more memory, which will leave 1 more. And let's break the shield, just because we don't need it. Alright, into Tutsuwa Nima's shrine. And this should just be a reward, because it was locked behind one of these. Never mind, it's a major test of strength. Okay, that's fun. This is... I expected this to just be a quick thing to be able to finish up, but I guess not. Alright, let's... You know what, let's use our... Well, let's wait until the enemy spawns. Yo. How's it going? Now let's use one of our attack up. Alright. And now we just spin around and destroy our battle axe, I guess. I guess we should have opened with ice, huh? What's our next best? That would be the Royal Claymore. Let's just keep spinning. I don't feel like stopping to freeze it, but... Yeah. Oh! Bye, Link. What, really? You're gonna... Stop regenerating. That's not allowed. It's doing no damage to me. I just want to get this over quickly, so I'm not even trying to avoid its attacks. And there we go. No, 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 no. I want the sword, not the spear. Just to be sure, yeah, I've gotten this tier of stuff. It would have given me a pop-up if I hadn't. What am I thinking? Anyway, let us grab this chest, get our spirit orb. You know what? I have 2 flame blades, I think. No? Well, I have 2 fire weapons, so let's get rid of the flame blade for the flame spear, I guess. I just want the chest cleared out, honestly. I'm not using my flame weapons for combat anyway. I'm using them to light fires and then wait for, like, until night to grind stuff. So it doesn't really matter which one I have. Anyway, I have a feeling this is going to be a long episode even after editing, so I'm going to end things off here. Or just after the memory, excuse me. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, I think we're actually going to start off and head into the Gerudo area. After turning in the Darner quest, of course. But either way, so thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you then.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them, the voices from the spirit realm, and Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?